Alright, the real nitty-gritty rounds here. I need to win these. I'm facing Mouche now, who I beat last time. Then Rhino, Zamir. It's going to be a close match. And then in the last round I faced Child Roland, who I lost to before, but I don't think the matchup is bad. Although he did beat Sir Rhino today, so I don't know. His hand is a little clunky in this matchup, and I want to redraw it. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Annihilate's nice. 5 power is kind of a lot. And this guy doesn't really do much. This is kind of like 5 power and Annihilate. I think that's better than like 4 power Steward champion though. Like, I just need plays that affect the game early against this deck. Alright, he had to redraw, so chance he just gets screwed, I suppose. Actually, I want to get Shadow with this, so I am going to lead with this, even though it's moderately worse. Okay, well, he didn't get screwed. Even though it's like moderately worse later on. But I think I'll probably find a spot for that, given just how much power I have in hand. Yeah, well, those are some good draws. Picked up some good cards. We're going to get to play the game. I guess I'm just going to slam this down and double block. Plays like 2 stand main. I don't think I'm beating it. I'm just going to go for it. He stands it up to a 5-5, and then it beats my Titan. Yeah, I'm just never going to win that game. I think I just have to go for it. I've played Scared of Stand too much. Alright, there we go. We did it. Trade my 3-drop for his 2-drop. I think I'd rather just annihilate this while he's powered down. Find the Shadow. Alright, Titan versus the world. Let's go. Okay, please just have all power, just like me. Alright, that's a good sign. Might be sitting on a bunch of like Vanquishes and stuff too, but got a lot of expensive cards I could draw. That would be great. Yep. At least he can't play like Party this turn if he's doing that. I guess he's whiffing anyways. Alright, I'm up to 6 and 6 then. No, I am a little bit short on Shadow. Hopefully just sitting on like Crystallizes and Parties and stuff, and he doesn't draw the power till I have time to get there. Alright, I'm not going to Deathstrike this 1/1. He has a fast spell. What could that be? I guess it's just stand together. Yeah, so he guaranteed has stand now. So got to be careful with these death strikes. And he didn't have a party either. I'm gonna play this so I can play 2 death strikes just in case. I'm not sure exactly what would lead to that, but there are certainly situations. So attacks into the Ayan. Reckless. That was bold. I guess he doesn't care if he loses it, since he has another power in hand anyways. Wait, what did he do? Yeah, his hand is just all power. Okay. Well, at least 1 power and a stand together. Maybe a Vanquish. Yeah, let's play that. Alright. Maybe he doesn't have a Vanquish or a Marshal, and this Ascendant just gets to go crazy. Hey, pretty sick. Nope, yeah. It's pretty obvious that he didn't have literal nothing, so that makes sense. And I think he just drew another power. Vara's Choice. It's not great here. If he stands this to beat down this guy, I'm totally fine with it. I think I just hit the hand. He might be sitting on a Kothon and doesn't want to like play it yet. Okay. I thought he might have been sitting on a Kothon or a Seraph and wanted to play it with stand up. And choicing that isn't really gonna matter. I guess if I could have saved it till you actually played a Seraph to bounce it, or like a scouting party, just to, like kill one Yeti. Yeah, maybe that was a little hasty. These 2 Deathstrikes though. How many Vanquishes does he play? 3 and 1 Island's Choice. Well, there's the party. Sure, kill one. Well, he doesn't have his stand up. Well, he has learned power, I'm almost certain, so I'm not sure why he didn't just play it. And he could not have Deathstruck there. Crystallize, well, that feels pretty unbeatable. Yeah, I mean, I know he has the stand. I would have had a Deathstrike on my turn, which I'm not going to do. Since I draw 3, now I'm dead. Yeah, it's kind of flat out again. 23 cards, 11 on power. I mean, it's not like super floody, I guess. Well, it's like 21 cards and 11 more power. It's like not that unlikely, really. It's just a little bit of bad luck. Bad ratio compared to my opponent. He had stuff and I didn't, so I got killed. At least that Crystallize wasn't for lethal. Like, use the Crystallize to draw 3. Just like, still a good card. Like, you'd play Crystallize to draw 3 cards all day, but it's not utterly insane or anything. Like, the only way that I'm like actually dead here is if he plays some Obelisks. And he only has 1 Vanquish left in the deck, although also 3 Desert Marshals, so it's pretty unlikely that this Ascendant lives. Stray doesn't help me because he's got the stand together in hand. Yeah, this game is looking pretty bad. Yep, there's the Obelisk. Obelisks. This block is safe because if he plays the stand, I can just Deathstrike it. Yep. So I'm dead. So I could have Deathstruck this and technically stayed alive. Like, I'm not beating 3 Yetis. Yeah, I was dead to Obelisk. Or dead to double Obelisk there the whole time. There's nothing I can do about that. Cambrai party. Keep the cheap cards. Cut a couple of those. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we're fine. Man, is Mouche just going to run it back and go undefeated? That'd be pretty ridiculous. It'd be quite a story. I'll say that. It would be quite a story. Alright, it's got to win a couple games here. It's very possible. I've done it before against Mouche. Well, I can't keep that hand. That's a little better. A nice 3-4-5 going on. As long as he doesn't have a super absurd start, it should be fine. Yeah, if I'd been able to play like another unit that last game, I think I could have gotten him before he hit the party and the Crystallize. I mean, he's sitting on the Crystallize the whole time before he hit the party. I mean, it's 3 a turn. It's not a very, not a very big clock. Need to like be faster this tournament. Like, I wish that I had just I'll save it. I wish I had just played Xenan Interrogator after all. It like wasn't targeted. It's like very good against most of the decks. I think it's good against TJP. It's still good against aggro. It's a little bit worse against Cambrai, but something you gotta live with sometimes. Alright, so banish this or banish this. This guy's gonna keep growing. But this guy is absurd once he gets to 8. Although, like, he's probably not gonna get to 8. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Like, by the time he gets to 8, I'll find some other removal spell, I think. like 3 banishes, 2 Deathstrikes, 4 Vara's choice. Like silencing it by the time we're at 8 is basically as good as killing it unless there's a bunch of obelisks involved. I get to play this devoted Theurge, and I get to play like Favor plus Ayan, and then I get to play Infuser. Like I've got some solid grinding ability. So the only way that I'm gonna lose this game that I see right now is that he gets an obelisk down and just like has 2 huge of guys and just crushes me that way. But I think I'm gonna be able to stabilize. Then if one of my guys sticks, I just get to grind him out. Yeah, he doesn't even have a 5th power, so I'm glad that I killed the 4/4 instead of the 3/4, basically. So you see if he has a pause. He does. That could be martial or stand or protect. He's just straight standing, except it's going to attack into it. That's fine. Just I'll pop the Aegis with Vara's favor. Then play Ayan to double block. It's not like he has fast speed tricks. Oh. It's playing Titan. Well, I'll kill that. Do I want to get in for 4? Because then if he... I think I do. Alright, so the reason I'm doing this, like I could play Ayan and double block. And he has no tricks that could beat that out. Like he couldn't play 2 more stands or whatever. But if he attacks me for 4 here, I like to play this and hit him for 3 and gain 3 right back. So it actually like works out better for me, like racing math-wise, if I play the Ayan end of turn. Sure. Another Theurge. That's not bad. Yeah, so I'm going to slam with these. If he trades here, I'm completely fine with that. I'm going to pop his Aegis, play another Theurge. Just win the race. Yep. I could also just like play Infuser and block it, but I think I'm kind of the beatdown. This can't actually block this because I can just activate and slam. Although I guess I'd play Infuser instead. But if we're kind of like in a board stall, then Infuser is great and I'm fine. And if he's attacking, that's great. Like what could he have here? Another Titan, I guess? Scouting party. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, I can't cast that. Alright, so I'm just going to play this. Or am I afraid that his last card is crystallized and he needs to draw a million? Then I could Ayan and eat 1 guy. And he just draws 3 instead of 4. I just don't think that's relevant. I'd rather like play a power off the top. Yeah, so he would get, if he has crystallized, he has to draw an extra card, but I get to draw an extra card right away and be more power efficient, so it's not, plus like he only has 2 crystallized, like it's not that likely that he has crystallized right here. If he doesn't, then like he has no good attacks. And I get to Carnosaur that next turn. Alright, yeah. 1,000,000% just eat these, take 5. So the party cycled and got a Yeti. it was a Yeti spy that was unblockable. Oh boy. Well, that's pretty good. I guess it's not that good, right? Like, I'm stabilizing the board even more now. I don't think I need to Carnosaur this yet. He didn't have a 7th power. Although, he was powered down from Island's Choice, so maybe I'd do it and he just gets to draw 1 more card. Yeah, he's powered down from Choice and Desert Marshal. I should have Carnosaur this. I could easily lose this thing now. I mean, I'll do it next turn, but this is like 7 cards that could punish me. Or two choices, 3 marshals. It's only 5 cards that could punish me. What just happened? He just vanquished a Theurge. Alright, that's totally fine. So I take 6 and he draws a card. Well, I take 3, he draws a card, really. Alright. Power down so my Carnosaur gets to hit. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, he's still missing power. So, like, even if he kills this, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's fine. That just means my Stray is going to live. They're going to hit. Although the Stray won't actually kill this Seraph. Yeah, okay. This could not be the greatest. We'll see. Yeah, if I just pop that 4/5, let him draw an extra card. We would have drawn 2, I guess. It's still a close game here. Okay, Titan. That's kind of tough. So I could double Stray to kill the stuff over 2 turns. I guess I'm just like blocking just fine now. And I'd like to activate the Ayan before I play the Strays, just like get a 9/9. Alright, well, now he's going to activate Seraph. I waited too long. I just have 2 power in a row, so I can just double Stray on 10. That'd be sick. If he has another stand, I'm just never winning this game anyways. Alright, well, we tried, and we lost. There was a chance that he makes that attack, even without the Stray, or even without the stand. Alright, well, I guess I'm just like blocking stuff, Deathstriking that. Attack to this, I double block there, I guess. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so block this. So I'm going to have 1 guy left and 3 health. What is this card? What could his last card be? Backlash? Alright. Yep. Dead. Alright. Huh. I'm struggling to think if there's a way I could have played that better. Like, it could have been less aggressive in the early game, but I think if anything I wanted to be more aggressive. I'm not sure how I would have done that. Yeah, sometimes your opponent just kind of has it all. I'll have to rewatch that one. Well, 2 and 4 and likely out. Oh, I'll play the last round, though.